Hey, welcome to the Pop Culture Cafe. I am Huck, and it is October. That means one thing. Chainsaws! No, not chainsaws. But I do love my Halloween props, y'all. Check it out. Oh, love it. No, it is October, and that always means good, spooky stuff going on, and horror movies, and Halloween movies. So, you know, we're going to do one right here. Phantasm, considered a classic. Is it? I'll let you know. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. Phantasm. So I have to know, have you seen this movie? It has been decades since I've seen Phantasm, and I know it is considered a classic. And interesting too, there's a bad robot logo on here because JJ, I guess, took this film and remastered it. So it did look pretty good. And that's about it. I mean, seriously, this thing, I just... I thought it was going to be this really great classic horror movie like Halloween or The Thing or The Fog even. But no, man, it is not. It does not hold up. This film does not hold up, y'all. If you think you love this film, watch it again. It's super slow. There's nothing scary really going on ever. Like, not really. And also, there's the silver balls that, you know, I mean, this thing is known. Look, they're all over the cover. He's walking out of it here on the back. They show up twice in this movie. Once to do something nasty to a guy, and the other time they just, nothing. A guy shoots it with a shotgun. I could not remember, because it's been so iconic with that silver sphere, that I just thought it was all over the place. I thought there were tons of them, and lots of people were being impaled into the head, and I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be great. One guy gets it in the head. Now, like, I'm not spoiling that. This thing is from the 70s, so if you haven't seen it yet, I'm actually just trying to let you know what to expect. Is that kill impressive? Not bad. It's pretty good. And there's a few fun moments in it, but oh, wow. The pace is really slow. And when the tall man shows up, he's definitely very interesting. I would say he's definitely the most iconic character of the film. And when he shows up, you really want to know what his deal is. In fact, even when the movie is over, you still don't really know what the full story is. And yes, they treat him exactly like Mike Myers. This came out a year after Halloween. So I don't know if they were just trying to jump on that whole character never dies bandwagon, but sure enough, in this film, several things happen to the tall man that are not permanent. So it almost becomes like, you know, when something happens to a character, it's supposed to give you a little anticipation. Like, oh, is he dead? Is he? And then, like, after 2 or 3 times and he just keeps coming back, if there's a death to that character, it loses any credibility. That's why you don't kill Jason until the very end of the film. Jason has one massive kill, and then somehow they got to figure a way to bring him back. But if you're killing him 3 or 4 or 5 times in the film, I know it's the tall man, the icon of the film, and he is very interesting, but killing him over and over, it loses its impact quickly. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know, I'm super bummed. I thought this was going to be like an excellent addition to the horror collection, but it's really not. Like, I don't think I would watch this again. It doesn't have replay value at all. So if you're a fan of Phantasm, I truly want to hear why you think it's great. Like, tell me, did it scare you? Were there any jump scare? No, there's just a couple of moments where the film has those, but in an hour and a half, there aren't many. So there are better horror movies out there, and I hope to get to a few of them as the month rolls on, but starting off with Phantasm, not so great. Now, hopefully the sequels are better and more exciting and more scary, and hopefully there's a lot more silver spheres in those movies, because when those came out, they did provide a lot of tension and suspense.
Now you die.
Phantasm.
That is it. That's my review for Phantasm. Let me know what you think. If you agree with me, if you're like, yeah, you know, I just saw it again and it wasn't really that scary. Or if you think it's super scary, let me know. I'm curious because, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia around this film that I think sort of blinds people, even me, because like I said, I was going to watch this remembering it to be super scary, and it wasn't at all. So nostalgia did not help the viewing of this film. All right, that is it. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really appreciate it. And again, if you are new to my channel, please hit like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. All those like and subscribes really help out my channel a lot. And also hit that notification bell so you get notified the next time I do one of these videos. All right, thanks so much, and I'll catch you later.